hurry up and impeach him. And so in the hope that we can get a second impeachment, which is unlikely given the disparity among our representatives in general, but we're only hoping that he will never run for anything ever again.
Except from the police. Yes.
So lock him up is all I can say. Lock him up.
You know, if one of us was inciting a riot, we would get thrown in jail. So I think that somebody just because you're the president doesn't mean you are exempt from the law. And I think that he should be held accountable.
I think people need to put aside the partisan differences and recognize this man is wholly unfit for office. He's unhinged. His niece, Mary Trump, has said so. His former lawyers have said so. All the former generals that served with him, Mattis and Kelly, have said so. It just needs to happen.
It's just comical that they're trying to impeach him with 8 days left. What are they scared of? They are terrified that he's going to use the Insurrection Act. It's his constitutional right. And if they stop his constitutional right, it won't be good.
I think it's very necessary. I don't think they had a choice. The president didn't give them a choice. I would prefer the 25th Amendment. I would prefer that Vice President Pence bring through the 25th Amendment. But the impeachment process is the only tool they have to hold him accountable.
I don't think it's really going to do much. The House will pass. I mean, it's just clear they have 2 weeks to get it done. I don't know if they can move fast enough to actually have it go through before Trump leaves office and Biden comes in. But I think symbolically it's a very good move because I think we need to show that this isn't okay. And
he should be removed from power. That's what I think. Because he's a dangerous man. And he's probably wounded like a wounded animal. Now he's probably going to do something desperate at the end of his few weeks or so. So they should Pence should step up, take the control, and he should go out in Florida, wherever he's going to go. Because I think it's crazy. That's what I think.
It was very ridiculous, the transpiration of the events that happened on Wednesday with the entire raiding the Capitol building and all the people entering the building. I think it definitely is the right step to make sure that we have the proper protocols to make sure that someone like President Trump who may have instigated probably the most divisive presidency that I've seen, at least, and my parents have seen, should not be able to run again.
I'm going to quote my 17-year-old, and he said it only took a term for us to come to this conclusion that he needs to be impeached for the second time, that he needs to be removed for being mentally unfit to serve in the most powerful and privileged position in our country. He simply does not deserve it.